I want to talk about For Us. I want to talk about some of the things that you have going on because, again, this is the opportunity to be able to say, look at what's possible. And I know, we talked about, you said, like, listen, I had never had a sales job in my life. Look at where you're at now. You not only have your podcast, you not only have your business, but now you're saying, you know what? I've gotten enough under my belt to be able to go, you know what? Now I want to make sure that I'm giving other people the opportunity to be able to have that. It's not the crabs in the barrel. It's let me remove the barrel and make sure that everybody got room to work and find what works best for them. So
Yes.
please tell me about For Us and
Yes.
everything that you have going on right
Yes,
now.
sir. So shout out. This was a passion project of me and Madison Butler. So shout out to Maddie. I love you, Maddie. So she was the first person I saw on LinkedIn. So she encouraged me. So when I went on LinkedIn, when I realized there's only 2% of people posting, I saw one Black person. It was her. She was an HR person with blue hair. Stood out.
Okay.
Stood out immediately. And I'm like, holy shit, it's a Black woman with blue hair that's talking like us, and she's getting thousands and thousands and thousands of likes. There goes it's not impossible. I had to see it. And so that's how I started my journey. That's how I was so confident to tell the CEO, because I know, I'm like, look, if she can do it, why can't I do it with the hat and the hoodie? There's so many people. How many people are going to be in sales and marketing that were working at Cannes, that were VPs, that were working in advertising from the Bronx in a hat and a hoodie? 0.1 maybe?
Yeah.
So I have a unique way in. And so that's what I did. And so now the full circle moment is me and Madison creating something for the underdogs. There's 1.5 million Black people that have been displaced out of jobs over the past year and a half. 1.5 million. And then some people I know have been looking for jobs for 24 months. I don't know too many people, Americans, just the average, don't have 24 months worth of savings. So what do you do in that instance? And so what we want to do, whether you're looking to climb the corporate ladder, whether you're looking to build your own thing, we want to give you the resources. So we're going to have content strategy. We've got personal brand development. We're going to be working with brands on their content strategy. But the whole thing is, how do we stay connected? How do you make sure you meet Madison? How do you make sure you meet Sean? How do you make sure you come to a place where somebody just pissed you off at work and you want to just crash out? Hey, it's safe. This is encrypted. You good. There's just us here. Go ahead. Bug out. Who's Bill? Yeah, he's
Member
a
fam.
he's a bug out. Yeah, he's a bug out. Fuck him.
Yeah.
And we need that sometimes. And we
Yeah.
need to know that we're not wilding out, that we're not bugging, that we are going through some different things. And sometimes we just need to vent. And so that's what For Us is going to be. It's going to be all of those wrapped into one, bro. So it's going to be for the Black community. It's going to be for trans community, queer community. It's going to be for anybody who doesn't feel like they have a home. And
A
you can
safe
come to For
space.
Us and be you. It's our safe space. And we're going to give you every possible resource that we have to make sure you're successful in what other path. And it's like an immersive experience. You choose your own journey. You want to do personal branding? Cool.
You know I love that.
You want to do this? Okay, cool. We got something for that. Oh yeah, you want to be a CMO? Shit, here's 10 episodes with CMOs telling you what they've done. Okay, cool. Here's a framework. Here, what is it going to cost you? $6 a month? And you're going to have access to everybody. You got to have access to Sean. You have access to Dr. You have access to everybody who's been on more than a title. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring us all together, bro, because at the end of the day, not everybody's going to be able to get back in there. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. But there's enough money for us for we could be sharing intelligence with each other, all right? What is your pricing? Pricing is a big thing for the Black community. How do I price my services? We need to be sharing this information. I had a young kid, bro, I just posted it. He was like, yeah, I'll charge you $5 for a 30-second animation. I'm like, little bro.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was like, bro, little bro, you know you can add a 0 or 2 behind that and it makes sense. He was like, oh, really? I'm like, how long does it take you to do it? Well, it takes me a long time. Well, that's why you add the zeros.
Yes. Yeah. I saw that.
But we don't even know that. He's 16 years old, bro. He don't know. Who's going to tell him? His mom probably working a job. His dad probably working a job. They're not entrepreneurs. He's going to be a first-generation entrepreneur. Who the hell is going to give him framework?
Yeah.
And show him it's possible. So that's what we're doing it for, bro. And that's what I'm so excited about. We're opening our beta this week. We have almost 100 signups already. Thank you to everybody. And I want to hear from everybody. We're going to build this shit together. We just put it out there. But I want to know what you guys want, what you guys need. And we'll build it together because we know what we need. And nobody's going to tell us that. And we're going to do everything in our power to build it for us. And that's why we called it For Us.
I love it. All right. Well, how can people register? How can they get involved? What's the process look like to be able to get into it? Because what I'll do is, one, I'm going to make sure that I share the links. when I'm building out the mini series of this. And as we continue to have conversations, I'll always make sure that I promote it and point people in the direction so they know how to be able to get involved. But yeah, break it down on how people can register and all the rest of that. I want to have the verbal version so that some people will get it from there. Some people will get it from the actual links, but I want to make sure there's multiple ways out there for.
Absolutely. So you guys, it's a job form. So I'm gonna give it to Sean. So right now, you just fill out the job form. You tell us, your name, your email, what you're looking to accomplish, and really why you're interested in the community. Because we're gonna vet
Okay.
people out, like straight up and down. Not everybody's gonna be able
Okay.
to join,
Okay.
right? We need to know why. We're not everybody's cup of tea, and we're not trying to be lifted. But for the people that have the like mind like us, then
Hmm.
we're for you, and we're gonna point you in the right
Okay.
direction. And so you can sign up for the job form. We're taking 100 people. The first 100 people are gonna get swag from us. They're gonna get special attention, and we're gonna build this out as a community together. So please, it's on a job form. Let us know. We'd love to have you guys. We're gonna do cookouts this summer. We're gonna do live events. We're actually doing. We
Okay.
talk about the cookout. We're gonna do a cookout.
Okay.
And we're going to do one, and I would love to see everyone there, man. So once again, I just want to see people win. Everybody needs something different. Everybody learns differently. And you might come to the community, you might not even learn nothing from me per se, or Madison. It may be a peer that has
Yes.
the right answer for you. And that's going to be the beauty of it. So that's what we want. And we'd love to hear from you guys. We'd love to have you. You can sign up now and you're going to get access. We're going to do Discords. We're going to do happy hour virtual chats. We're going to do all types of cool things for the community. And that's what we're doing. So y'all, on top of More Than Entitled, on top of More Than Media, because I'm actually building out a network as well. Just signed on my first podcast that's going to be with More Than
Beautiful.
Entitled. Shout out to Mia Hall. And yes,
Beautiful.
she has a great story, parables from the projects. Went from the hood to Harvard.
Wow. Okay.
Hood to Harvard. She's from the pink houses in Brooklyn.
Word. Okay.
Went to
Okay.
Harvard. Brilliant,
Wow.
brilliant sister. And she's us, all the way us.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
And so we just had
Mm.
the conversation like, I'm working so hard and I'm doing all of this. Why work so hard? Let's put our resources in the pot.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be by yourself. I'm by myself. I don't want to be by myself. Let's do this. And so that's what we're doing. We're building out More Than a Media network. I'm looking for other shows. We're building our distribution. We're talking to Peacock, Netflix, a bunch of companies. And I'm just trying to connect some dots, man. And I'm just loving the journey as it happens. And thank you to everyone who supported, man, because I couldn't do it on days. I can't tell you how many count. Every time I want to quit, I get a DM or something. Every time I'm like, fuck
That's
it.
how it works.
You know how it works. It is, boom, Jarrett, I love your shit. I'm from here. And you inspired me. And keep going. And it's like, damn. Guess I'm going to turn the computer on now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have like a monthly call with one of my like one person. I met him, and like one of the reasons that like we're really really cool is because I was uncertain about what I was doing, and the moment I explained it to him, his thing is, no, that makes sense. And from that point on, like his thing is, I'm gonna figure out how to help you do what you're doing. And from that point on, it was just like that's the day ones. Everybody has those day ones where they're like, you know what? And then there's the day 30s and whatever it may be, whenever you come into the process, there are some people that like life will always send you the signs that you need to continue going and that you're on the right path. You just have to pay attention to them. I love what it is that you're doing. I'll make sure that we're talking about it. We're promoting that, but I also want to be able to cover the fact that you are vetting it. And that's important because like we know what trolls are. We know how social media goes where there are bots and all the rest of these things. So I love that you have that because it does need to be a safe space.
Absolutely. And then you got to talk about ageism. Then you got to talk about the titles, right? The people from Coca-Cola, Google, Microsoft,
Yeah.
they're going to get a better shake than you. If you ain't got one of those that got the cachet behind it, now you fall further.
Yeah.
Oh, you're black, fall further.
Yeah.
Oh, you this, fall further, right? And so what are you
Yeah.
going to do? We can't sit there and wait for, nobody's coming to save us, y'all. Nobody.
No.
Nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's going to have a magic bullet. Nobody's going to have a big check for you. You're sitting there for 24 months and you're putting all that energy to go back into corporate America. If that's what you want to do, cool. But what we want to do is let you know what you're up against, right? We have
Yes.
real public data, bro, from Fortune 500 companies on the app that shows you, okay, PepsiCo has 3% of their workforce that's black, 2% that is trans, 1% that is queer, right? We're showing you so we can show you what brands aligns with you. Which ones you have a better chance at? Who are the executives at these companies? What are their LinkedIn's? How can you connect with these people? How do you like their posts or something like that so you can start building a relationship? How do you stand out? So that's all the stuff that we're putting in the site. So that's what we want to give you guys, the resource. You want to climb the corporate ladder? Cool. You want to go to entrepreneurship? Cool. We're going to make sure that you at least know that you don't have to burn your hand on the stove 4 or 5 times to know that it's hot, right? It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to help you find your way, help you find your story, to help you find the way to appeal to all these people so you can generate that revenue. Because at the end of the day, I think we all want the same thing. Do what we want, when we want, with who we love.
Yes.
I think that's it. And I think we
Yeah.
overcomplicate it. That's it. I don't care if that's at work. If you can do that, if you got a good work-life balance, beautiful. Do that. Yeah. But for me, man, I can't do that, man. I need to be able to say, I'm going to pick up my son at 2 today. And that's what I want to do.
Period.
That's it. There's no negotiation. I can talk at 3 o'clock. I could talk at 1 o'clock, but 2 o'clock, I'm with my child.
Yes.
And nobody can tell me differently. And just like any other freedom in this world, that's something you got to fight for.
Comes at a cost.
Comes with a cost, man. So what cost are you willing to pay? Either way, you're going to pay. And we're gonna have companies that are hiring part of our
Love that.
so if you don't want to go to the Fortune 500s, we're gonna have SaaS companies, different verticals. We're gonna be talking to these hiring managers. We're gonna be getting these
Love that.
applications. We're gonna have sponsorship for content creators, all types. We're gonna have campaigns that you can apply on. We got a partnership with Iconoly. So if you see an
Beautiful.
Adidas campaign, you want to go to it, you're gonna be able to do that as well. So it's so many different things we got baked into this, bro. It's gonna be a one-stop shop, and I'm excited. There's a lot of moving pieces. I just can't wait to see how it goes, man. I know it's gonna help somebody.
I'm proud of you in advance, bro. I
Appreciate
know
it.
it's coming out. I'm going to keep track of it and make sure that people not only know about it, but like also trying to make sure the right people know about it. The
Absolutely.
people that need it and the people that are looking for ways to be able to give back and make sure that they're, because some of us, we get to a certain point and we realize, you know what, there's not much more I'm going to be able to accomplish for myself. Now it's about making sure that other people get to accomplish what they need to accomplish. And they're looking for ways to be able to do it. And people knowing that you're out there and you're doing the right thing and you're doing it in a way that helps people is just one more way for them to be able to clean off their ledger, because we got to step on some people to get to where we're going sometimes. And when you get to that point, you're like, you know what? I got to clear off some of the dirt that happened along the way. And this is a way for them to be able to do that. So for so many reasons, what you're doing is powerful. It's for the people that need it and for the people that need to be able to make sure that they can sleep at night.
That's it. We got to get some sleep, y'all. We got to make this happen. I just want to see everybody win, man. I appreciate you for having me on the platform, bro. You know, I love you for free, big bro. And I can't wait to get you into the fold. I can't wait to show you the
Please,
platform,
please.
get your insight, man. We can add your services into it, right? How do you help other businesses that are looking to get that
Please.
clarity? We just need it there. We just need
We'll talk about we'll
yeah,
talk
you know
about
what I'm
that.
saying? Like,
I'm definitely gonna make time for it. It's people say it and there's like the party talk where you're like, oh, anything you need. When I say it, I mean it. So anything that you need, if I'm able to do it, I will do it. If I can't do it, then I'll try to put you in contact with a person that can. But yeah, I believe in what you're doing. I want to make sure that it's successful and that it gets the light and it gets the people that need the light that moment, because everybody needs a moment. And when you get that moment, it makes everything else possible. So love what you're doing, bro.
appreciate you, bro. Likewise.
One of the things that stands out to me the most, and I want to close on this because this is one of the things where people don't hear it enough. It's not just what you're doing, it's that I respect you. Because I've seen a lot of people try to go about doing things a lot of ways, but like you pulled in that old school way of, you know what, I got to keep a foot in the door for everybody else when we're in an area of everybody seeing to themselves. So it's not just that I love what you're doing, I respect what you're doing, because you haven't forgotten and you're making sure that other people get these same opportunities that we got. But in a world where now they actually have opportunities on top of opportunities on top of opportunities. So the chances of failure are drastically less than it was when we would try to do it.
That's it.
And you giving them that opportunity and letting them know it's possible, the probability of them doing what they need to be able to do is even better. So it's legacy building. You're building a legacy for all kind of people. I can't wait to hear the stories of you telling me that, listen, I ran into somebody that I didn't even think that it mattered, but look at what this did. And that's where that's going. And I love that for you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Nothing but respect for what you're doing. Again, let me know anything that you need to be able to do. It's for us, the number 4 and US. There is a form. It's not going to be everybody gets in. It's not a free for all. It's for the people that are actually going to do something with it and are able to make sure that they're communicating and contributing and doing things that's going to matter. So everybody eats. I love it. Can't wait to hear more about it. You come back on. We'll continue to talk about it. Make sure that people know what's going on,
I'm here.
and we'll make sure that when it's live, that we'll have more information for people to be able to understand how to be able to
When we
participate.
do the launch, I would love to have Madison come on too.
Please,
Yes, I would
please.
love.
Yeah,
Let's do it. I would love for you to meet her. You got to have a strategic thinker talk with her, bro. You're gonna love her. But I appreciate you. I love what you're doing, bro. I love what you're the space you're creating for us. How real
appreciate you,
you
bro.
are. There's no fluff. What I tell you off camera, worst thing to no conversation is a fluff conversation. I
Yes.
never have one with my bro. Never,
No,
man. I always get game.
no.
I always learn. He's introduced me to so many people. I just spoke to Nate today. I'm actually, and then
Nice.
Nate introduced me. I'm having on the show today. Shout out to Dion. So it's
Okay.
that's how the
That's how it
circle
goes.
continues, bro.
That's how it
So I
goes.
appreciate you for being a part of that circle, bro. It's love.
All right, nothing but love, bro. This has been the Strategic Thinkers Podcast. This is Jarrett Thomas. This is one of one, more than a title, more than just an entrepreneur, more than the average person, somebody worth listening to, someone worth following, someone worth learning more about, because every time I have a conversation with them, I learn something new and I'm a better person for it. So, more than a title for us. Find out everything that he's doing. Tell people where they can find you. Where do you spend most of your time? I'm going to make sure that we have that set up as
Yes,
well.
sir. So I'm on LinkedIn, Jarrett Thomas. As you see it spelled here, you guys can find me there. The algorithm should have me up there. I don't know if there's so many Jarrett Thomases, but anything else is Mr. underscore more than a title or more than a title podcast across every platform. We're on TikTok, Kick, Twitch, Facebook, everywhere. We're streaming everywhere. I got TikTok, the youngins are rocking with us. So I'm everywhere, man. You always look for more than a title media. You reach out to me. I'm the one controlling all that stuff. You're gonna get me directly. So looking forward
That's
to
a
hearing
big
from
thing.
y'all.
That's a big thing. All right. I'm on a lot of platforms and I know people are on a lot of platforms, but like if somebody's really trying to get a hold of me, I would tell them probably look for me on LinkedIn as opposed to
Okay.
Instagram or Twitter. What's the platform if someone wants to be able to get a faster response from you as opposed to just putting something out there? Which
LinkedIn,
platform is the best one to get you on?
LinkedIn and Instagram are the top two right now. So I'm always on
Okay.
every single day. LinkedIn more because
Okay.
that's like the legacy. If it wasn't for LinkedIn,
Yeah.
none of this shit would have happened. So I'm
Yeah.
always on LinkedIn. Y'all can DM me. I always respond. I'm always there. I'm gonna get the message. It's gonna pop up like a text message. Just hit me up. And if I don't respond, just know I'm getting back to you.
All right, that's it. Like, share, and subscribe. Look for him on LinkedIn, on all the platforms, but LinkedIn and Instagram are the ones where you can get the fastest response. I want to make sure that people know how to not only find you, but make sure that they can get the response in a timely manner, because normally when people reach out, they needed it yesterday, and here you are today. So that's the best way to be able to do it. Like, share, and subscribe. We will see you next time.
See.